Hello, so today in front of me I have the new prototype switches from Invokeys, the Blueberry Chiffon. Quick disclaimer, I was sent these switches to try out, and due to the nature of these being prototype switches, things can vary from these to the production units, so take this with a grain of salt. So these are a light tactile switch, and by light I mean very light. These basically walk a fine line between linear and tactile. As James from Invokeys puts it, they're a dirty linear, and I kind of have to agree with him. My first impression with trying the factory lubed version is that it's really tough to feel the bump, and for some reason I only noticed the bump on the upstroke, which was a little strange at first. The Blueberry Chiffon consists of a PC top housing, a 13.4mm dust cover palm stem, a nylon bottom, and a 60-gram spring. There's also this one switch with the HWPE version stem as well, but I guess we'll leave that aside for now. For factory lubing, I was sent 30 factory lubed and 40 unlubed switches. And personally, I have to say the factory lubing is quite thick and almost kills the tactility as a whole. These are a somewhat scratchy switch, even hand lubed, but I feel lighter is better in this case. Even in the unlubed switches, the legs and the leaf were still slightly lubed. Compared to my polished browns, it's obviously not as smooth, but strangely enough, the tactility, at least for the unlubed chiffons, are pretty close, with the chiffon being ever so slightly less tactile. I never thought I would ever say. Overall, I think these are pretty good switches if you're looking for something that's like a brown replacement, or if you're someone who just wants a little bit of grit in your linear switches. Like I said before, these are prototype switches, and the final units may vary, but I'm excited to see how they turn out, since I've been looking for a long pole light tactile for a while now. For the unlubed chiffons, I lubed the bottom rails with GHV4 and the springs with 105G0. I'll play a sound test between the hand lubed and the factory lube switches, and you can let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks, and have a good one.